Once upon a time, in a bustling pond at the edge of a quiet forest, lived a brave and adventurous duck named Captain Quack. Captain Quack wasn't just any ordinary duck. He had dreams of becoming the greatest pirate in history. He'd spent years reading pirate books, building makeshift ships, and practicing his quacktastic pirate speech, "Our mateys." He was determined to find the legendary Underwater Kingdom, a mysterious realm said to be hidden deep beneath the sea, full of treasures and magical creatures. One sunny morning, as Captain Quack paddled around the pond on his homemade raft, a few old logs tied together, he overheard a conversation between two frogs on the shore. "I hear the Underwater Kingdom is real, but no one has ever come back to tell the tale," croaked one frog. Captain Quack's eyes lit up. "That's it," he quacked to himself. "I'll be the one to find the Underwater Kingdom and bring back its secrets." And with that, he set off on his grand adventure. He gathered a crew of unlikely pirate companions: Squeaky, a clever but nervous mouse who had a knack for maps; Whiskers, a brave, sword-wielding cat with a passion for treasure hunting; and Pebbles, a fast and fearless frog who loved to dive. Together, they built a mighty ship, the Quackmobile, complete with sails made from old sheets and a crow's nest built on a tree branch. Captain Quack and his crew sailed across rivers, through forests, and even around rocky cliffs. Along the way, they faced many challenges. They had to navigate through foggy waters, dodge a storm of angry seagulls, and even outsmart a pirate parrot who tried to steal their map. "Watch out, Captain!" Squeaky squeaked, holding up a warning sign he had found in the sand. "The map says there's a sea monster nearby." "Nonsense," quacked Captain Quack. "There's no such thing as sea monsters. That's just a tale told by pirates to scare sailors." But just as he spoke those words, the ship began to shake, and the water around them churned. A giant, shadowy shape emerged from the depths, its massive eyes glowing bright green. I should have listened," Captain Quack shouted as the crew scrambled. The sea monster had a long, serpentine body with glowing scales and sharp teeth. Pebbles, however, had a plan. "I'll distract it," she said confidently, leaping into the water with an acrobatic flip. Pebbles hopped around the sea monster, darting back and forth and singing a catchy tune. The sea monster, curious about the music, followed her around, mesmerized by her moves. "Now's our chance," Whiskers yelled. "Quick, steer the ship toward the island." With a swift turn of the rudder, Captain Quack steered the Quackmobile toward a small island covered with tall palm trees. The sea monster, too focused on Pebble's song, didn't follow them. It disappeared into the depths, and the crew let out a sigh of relief. The Underwater Kingdom, the island, was just the beginning of the crew's adventure. They soon discovered an entrance to an underwater cave, hidden beneath a waterfall. Inside the cave, they found a sparkling trail of glowing seashells that led them to an ancient, sunken city. The kingdom was full of dazzling coral buildings, shimmering fish who greeted them kindly, and strange, ancient ruins. But they soon discovered that the kingdom was in danger. The magical pearl of the deep, which powered the entire kingdom, had been stolen by a group of mischievous, treasure-hunting crabs who lived in the nearby reef. "We must get the pearl back," Captain Quack declared. "The kingdom's future depends on it." Captain Quack and his crew set off to find the crab's lair. The crabs, with their pincers sharp and treasure chests full, were notorious tricksters. The crew had to use all their cleverness to outwit them. Squeaky, with his tiny size, snuck past the crabs to grab the pearl, while Whiskers created a diversion with some dazzling underwater acrobatics. But just as they were about to escape, the crabs caught them. "You'll never take the pearl," the crabs chattered. But Captain Quack had a secret weapon, his quick thinking. "Wait," he quacked, "I'll trade you the pearl for something even better, a map to a hidden island full of treasure." The crabs, eager for more treasure, agreed. They exchanged the pearl for the map Captain Quack had found earlier. With the pearl in hand, Captain Quack and his crew returned it to the heart of the underwater kingdom, where it began to glow brightly once again, restoring peace and prosperity to the magical land. The underwater creatures threw a grand feast in honor of Captain Quack and his crew. They were celebrated as heroes, and the kingdom's queen, a wise old turtle, bestowed upon Captain Quack a golden compass that would always lead him to new adventures. "We've done it!" Captain Quack exclaimed, raising a toast to his crew. "This is only the beginning of our pirate journey." And so, with the new treasure in hand and the compass pointing to new horizons, Captain Quack and his fearless crew sailed off, ready for their next adventure. Moral of the story: true leadership comes from courage, teamwork, and quick thinking. And sometimes, the greatest treasures are the friendships we make along the way.
Subscribe to my channel.